Archangel Michael says, this urgent message has been delivered to you at the exact time when your destiny is shifting. An unexpected letter carries news about wealth that belongs under your name. The danger is clear: if you ignore it, someone else is already prepared to claim it before you even realize. The silence around you has been filled with whispers of your name, written on papers that have been moving behind closed doors. The letter is not ordinary; it holds the seal of power, the mark of truth, and the weight of inheritance meant only for you. This moment has arrived so suddenly because unseen forces tried to keep it hidden until now. There is a shadow working in the background, trying to divert what was signed and destined to fall into your hands. This shadow does not come openly; it works in disguise, waiting for you to miss your moment. That is why this warning is placed directly in front of you now. The money that carries your name is more than wealth. It is recognition, justice, and restoration for what you lost. The urgent letter has been released like a signal from heaven to alert you. Your spirit must stay awake, because the time to act is very short. Type Amen to get blessing 333. You have been sensing that something was being hidden, as if papers were being passed silently in secret rooms. That intuition was not wrong. The letter proves it: your name has been attached to resources they never wanted you to discover. This is not by chance. For months, energies have been aligning to release what was held back. The sudden arrival of this message is not a coincidence but a divine arrangement. Inside the letter lies evidence, figures, numbers, signatures, that connect directly to you. Someone close to you once thought they could erase your name, but it has reappeared stronger than before. That is why they are trembling now, fearing your discovery. Archangel Michael says, the path is opening where no man thought you could walk. This money is not just currency, it is power to move forward into the destiny written for you. And yet, the threat is real if you delay. Type Amen to get blessing 444. Even as you read this, there are people already discussing how to claim what does not belong to them. They are watching, waiting for you to stay blind. But their plan is collapsing because you were chosen to see this truth in time. Your name on the letter shines like a light, burning through every hidden attempt to replace it. The more they tried to block it, the stronger the claim grew in your favor. Heaven itself ensured that your name could not be erased. The amount connected to you is larger than what you ever expected. It has been stored, guarded, and now finally exposed. The truth is being revealed because your season of lack has ended. Archangel Michael says, your hands will touch what was once only a distant dream. The energy of restoration is rising around you. The urgent letter has unlocked what was written in destiny long ago. Type Amen to get blessing 555. The urgency is not random, it is divine timing pressing upon you. If you delay, the wrong hands are waiting to sign, to take, to consume what was meant for your future. That is why you must rise and step boldly. The letter carries the final confirmation that everything hidden is now open. It is the proof that heaven's justice cannot be stopped by earthly corruption. What belongs to you is being restored right in front of you. Your name will no longer be spoken in secret but announced in places of recognition. What was signed against you will be overturned. The blessing attached to this letter will follow you into every step you take. Do not fear the schemes, they cannot break what has been sealed for you. The urgent letter is not only a warning but a key. It has unlocked the flow of wealth with your name carved into it. Type Amen to get blessing 666. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $20. Archangel Michael says, the letter is moving quickly, faster than you realize, and its weight grows heavier with every passing hour. It is not an ordinary envelope, it carries authority, signatures, and truth that cannot be erased. This is why you were guided to hear this today before anyone else claims it. Behind the letter, there are faces you know but never suspected. They have been watching, smiling with you, yet secretly planning to divert this wealth. Their greed has already placed them in dangerous waters, and soon, their intentions will be fully exposed. Every attempt to hide the money has been delayed by divine force. Even the one who tried to use influence could not fully cover your name. Now, the truth stands like fire, burning through the lies. The letter is not only urgent, it is prophetic. It signals that your season of delay is finished, and the wealth tied to you is stepping into your hands. The longer you wait, the more risk grows that someone else signs against you. Type Amen to get blessing 777. The money under your name was marked long ago, stored in a way that only destiny could release it. It is not a random occurrence, it is carefully written in the flow of time. That is why this moment feels both shocking and inevitable. For months, there were secret meetings. People thought their schemes would remain invisible. But the light has entered, and all their words spoken in hidden places are being revealed. This urgent letter is the bridge between the shadows and your destiny. The seal upon it is not just human, it is divine. That is why it cannot be broken by false hands. You must understand, if you hesitate, another will try to seize the opportunity. The risk is real, but the power to stop them has been placed in your hands. You were chosen to open this moment. Type Amen to get blessing 888. The urgency grows stronger because the letter is already being moved. It has been placed in channels that are not fully safe. This is the reason you were called to act without delay. Someone very close to you already suspects the truth. They cannot sleep peacefully, because they know you are about to uncover the wealth they wanted to consume. Their fear will soon show on their face. The amount is not small. It is life-changing, carrying the power to shift your position forever. That is why the opposition fought so hard to cover it. Archangel Michael says, nothing written in heaven can be stolen by the greed of man. The urgent letter is evidence of heaven's justice. Your name stands as a shield, stronger than every false attempt. Type Amen to get blessing 999. You have carried loss before, moments when what belonged to you was unfairly taken. This letter restores those years. It is not just about money, it is about restoration. Every word in the letter speaks of justice. Every number printed connects to your life. It is as though destiny signed it with your soul. Even now, there are forces trembling, because they realize the truth is reaching you. They cannot undo the fact that the letter exists. They cannot erase the power of your name. The season of waiting is finished. What is written belongs to you, and nothing will silence it again. This is the urgent sign you have been waiting for. Type Amen to get blessing 111. The pressure you feel in your heart is not fear, it is the signal of urgency. Heaven is pushing you to act, not tomorrow, but now. The moment is fragile but powerful. If you do nothing, the wrong hand will sign the paper, and the blessing will drift into darkness. But if you move forward, the blessing will open like a floodgate. It will not stop at you, it will flow into generations connected to you. The letter was not meant to remain hidden forever. That is why this divine intervention has pulled it into the light. You have been chosen to see what others were never meant to see. Archangel Michael says, your name has been stamped on papers that no man can erase. The evidence is too strong, and the blessing is too large to be hidden again. This is your turning point. Type Amen to get blessing 222. Archangel Michael says, the letter has already crossed paths with people who never wanted you to know about it. They glanced at your name, and in that instant, their envy grew stronger. Yet no matter how much they tried to cover it, destiny kept it alive. The letter was sealed with intention, your life was marked for breakthrough. Its arrival is not just sudden, it is strategic. It comes at the exact hour when your spirit is ready to receive. Every struggle you faced, every moment of delay, has been leading to this. The letter proves that heaven's timing is perfect. That is why it was revealed now, not before. The urgent warning is clear. If you ignore this moment, others are already preparing to sign against you. They are faster than you think, but their speed cannot outrun destiny. Type Amen to get blessing 333. The shadows working against you are not strangers. Some of them carry familiar voices, familiar smiles. But behind the mask, they are preparing to rob what is yours. The letter's existence terrifies them. It is the one thing they cannot control. That is why they are desperate to move before you awaken. This is more than a legal document, it is a declaration of victory. Inside it is the proof that your future was written in wealth and restoration. It carries the vibration of abundance. Every attempt to steal it will fall apart. Heaven has allowed their moves only to expose them. Soon, their names will be revealed. Type Amen to get blessing 444. The letter represents more than money, it represents doors opening where walls once stood. It is a message that every closed opportunity is breaking apart. Your story is shifting into a season of recognition. You may feel the weight of the warning, but do not mistake it for fear. It is urgency calling your spirit higher. You must be ready. In the letter, your name shines brighter than gold. It is proof that you were chosen, proof that you cannot be erased. This is why the message feels so powerful. Archangel Michael says, your hands are destined to hold what was once hidden. The wealth tied to your name will not be stolen. The urgent letter has unlocked a future that cannot be stopped. Type Amen to get blessing 555. For years, you felt as though opportunities slipped away. Promises were made but never kept. Every time you reached for hope, it dissolved. This letter is the reversal of that cycle. It is the proof that heaven never forgot you. Everything that was delayed is now being accelerated. The figures in the letter are larger than you ever dreamed. They represent not only survival, but abundance. The type of abundance that lifts your entire life. The warning comes because the wrong people are watching too closely. They are waiting for you to stay silent. But your awakening has already destroyed their plan. Type Amen to get blessing 666. The moment you recognize the letter, everything begins to change. Suddenly, the struggles of yesterday lose their weight. Suddenly, the future glows with possibility. The wealth is meant to empower you, not destroy you. That is why the timing is perfect. It arrives when your spirit has matured. You will know exactly how to move. Hidden hands tried to seal it away in darkness. But the seal has cracked, and light has poured into it. Nothing can cover it again. The urgent message is not to scare you but to prepare you. The wealth is already yours, but you must claim it before another makes the move. Type Amen to get blessing 777. Your enemies underestimated you. They believed you would never see the truth. But heaven has lifted the veil at the perfect moment. Now, their actions betray them. Their nervous smiles, their sudden silence, their watchful eyes, they know the letter has escaped their control. The fear in them is the proof of your breakthrough. Every delay has been divine protection. If you had received this earlier, they might have succeeded in stealing it. But now, their schemes have no chance. Archangel Michael says, "Do not let hesitation rob you." The urgent letter is heaven's way of reminding you that you are chosen. The wealth belongs to you, and only you. Type Amen to get blessing 888. Archangel Michael says, the letter carries the power to shift everything that has felt stuck in your life. It holds numbers that connect directly to your name and signatures that no hand can erase. This is the reason the urgency is so strong. You are standing at the edge of breakthrough. Every shadow that tried to cover your blessing is trembling right now. They thought silence would protect them, but silence has now exposed them. Their fear grows because they realize you are awakening to the truth. This wealth is not accidental, it is tied to your lineage, to your struggles, and to the nights you cried in silence. The letter is heaven's way of answering back with justice. It restores what was taken without mercy. Your name is printed in bold inside the document. That name carries weight, authority, and divine recognition. No other can take it, no matter how hard they try. Type Amen to get blessing 999. The letter has already begun moving into the light. What was once whispered in secret has now become undeniable. Its contents will shock even you when fully revealed. Enemies around you underestimated the timing. They believed you would stay blind, but heaven has opened your eyes. They can no longer hold their plans in silence. This urgent message arrives to prevent delay. If you wait too long, the wrong signature will try to take what belongs to you. But if you step forward, their schemes collapse instantly. The letter is more than paper, it is destiny written in ink. It is evidence of your victory in the spiritual realm made visible in the physical. That is why it cannot be ignored. Type Amen to get blessing 111. You have been feeling unusual energy recently, a pressure in your spirit. That is the pull of the letter reaching you. Your body senses what your eyes cannot yet see. The wealth tied to your name is more than money, it is stability, honor, and the ability to rewrite your story. It will free you from chains that tried to hold you back for years. Those who worked against you will soon see the tables turn. What they plan to steal will now expose their corruption. They will stand ashamed in their failure. Archangel Michael says, "You are the rightful heir of this blessing." Do not doubt what you feel, for it is real. The urgent letter carries confirmation that cannot be denied. Type Amen to get blessing 222. The amount hidden under your name is so large it will surprise even you. It is more than survival, it is abundance. It is the kind of wealth that changes every level of your life. For too long, you were made to believe you were forgotten. But this letter proves otherwise. It proves you were always remembered, even when silence surrounded you. Someone close has already seen a glimpse of this truth. That is why their actions toward you have shifted. Their jealousy burns because they know the blessing is yours. But no matter how they plot, the wealth cannot shift hands. It has been sealed with your identity, carved into destiny itself. The letter is proof of that seal. Type Amen to get blessing 333. The urgent message does not come without reason. Heaven saw the schemes forming quickly and had to release the warning. Your attention was needed before it was too late. The opposition has no idea how quickly their downfall approaches. Their moves will betray them. Every lie spoken in private will now surface in public. The letter itself will expose them. It is evidence that cannot be denied. Their fear will grow with every passing hour. The breakthrough is not only about wealth, it is about justice. It is about the restoration of what was unfairly blocked from you for too long. Type Amen to get blessing 444. The truth is heavy, but your spirit is strong enough to carry it. You were prepared for this moment long before today. That is why you feel the weight yet also the strength. The urgent letter holds the keys to unlock freedom. Freedom from financial struggles, from cycles of lack, from the hands of manipulators. It is a sign of your rising season. The wrong people are waiting, but they cannot sign against you without consequence. Their hands will shake, their courage will fade, and their plans will collapse. Archangel Michael says, "Do not allow fear to silence you. Step forward boldly, because heaven stands with you. What is written cannot be undone." Type Amen to get blessing 555. Archangel Michael says, "The urgency in this moment cannot be ignored." The letter has already passed through hands that should never have touched it. Still, the seal of destiny remains unbroken, because it was marked for you alone. The wealth inside this revelation is more than numbers, it is the balance of justice. It is the repayment of every silent tear you shed when things were stolen from you. It is restoration flowing back after years of delay. Your enemies are restless because they know the truth. They whisper among themselves, fearful that your eyes will fully open. Their fear is the sign that the blessing is close. The letter is not a promise, it is confirmation. It is the written evidence that what belongs to you can no longer be stolen. Your name has been carved into its pages with divine precision. Type Amen to get blessing 666. The money tied to your name is like a river that was blocked for too long. Now the barrier has broken, and nothing can stop the flow. It rushes forward with unstoppable force. This is why the warning feels so heavy. If you stay still, others will try to step into your place. But destiny is giving you the chance to claim what is already yours. The letter itself is not ordinary paper, it carries signatures that prove the power of heaven's timing. It could not arrive until the exact moment your spirit was ready. And that moment is now. You have waited through seasons of lack, but the tables are turning. What was empty is about to overflow. What was stolen is about to be restored. Type Amen to get blessing 777. For too long, others laughed when you struggled. They thought your story had ended. But heaven was writing a hidden chapter they never saw coming. The urgent letter is the first line of that chapter. It announces your breakthrough with clarity. It shows that your name is more powerful than the lies spoken against you. Behind the scenes, people have been moving quickly to hide this from you. They thought secrecy was protection, but their secrecy has now become their trap. Their silence will expose them. Archangel Michael says, the truth has reached you in time. The letter is your shield against every false hand. No weapon formed against you will stand. Type Amen to get blessing 888. The wealth written in the letter is not only for you, it is for the generations tied to your name. It will break cycles of poverty that lasted too long. It will lift your bloodline into new freedom. You were chosen to be the carrier of this breakthrough. Your life will become the proof that justice always arrives. The timing could not have been more perfect. Every page of the letter carries energy that is undeniable. When your name is read, it is as if heaven itself is speaking. That is why no one else can claim it. The warning is not to frighten you, it is to push you into action. This is the moment to step forward boldly. Delay is dangerous, but courage is victory. Type Amen to get blessing 999. Your enemies will soon be exposed by their own words. Their greed will betray them. Their jealousy will reveal them. Already, their actions are shifting. They avoid your eyes, they hesitate in their speech. They know you are awakening to the truth. The urgent letter has turned the tide against them. What they thought they buried is now rising with power. What they thought they erased is now shining brighter. The blessing is undeniable. It belongs to you, and nothing can remove it. The money tied to your name is sealed by heaven's hand. Type Amen to get blessing 111. The urgency builds because time is short. The wrong hands are closer than you think. They have already planned their move. But heaven's warning has arrived before their plan could succeed. This message is your shield, your alert, your preparation. It is not late, it is right on time. The letter will not remain hidden any longer. Its truth is rising quickly, and once revealed, it cannot be ignored. It will shake everything around you. Archangel Michael says, you are standing on the threshold of a great shift. This is not just money, it is destiny manifesting before your eyes. Prepare to receive. Type Amen to get blessing 222. Archangel Michael says, the pressure of this message has been building like a storm. The letter is not random, it is written proof that heaven's order is falling into your life. What once felt like delay is now moving quickly toward you. The money tied to your name has been locked for too long. People who had no right tried to block it, signing papers in secret and whispering behind closed doors. But heaven's seal has been stronger than their lies. The letter is already breaking chains. It is like a fire burning through every false attempt, leaving only truth behind. Your spirit already feels the shift, it is why you are drawn to this moment. The urgent warning is not to make you fear, but to make you ready. Because once the letter is fully revealed, everything in your life will change. And nothing will be the same again. Type Amen to get blessing 333. The urgency grows heavier because time is running fast. Every hour that passes, the shadows move closer to acting on their plan. They are waiting for your silence, waiting for your hesitation. But destiny has spoken louder. The letter itself has escaped their grasp. It has carried your name through storms of opposition and arrived at the right moment. This blessing is more than you imagined. It is enough to break cycles, to rewrite stories, and to lift you into a new life. This is why the resistance has been so strong. Your name is powerful. And on this paper, your name is unstoppable. It carries authority they cannot touch. Type Amen to get blessing 444. The wrong people never expected you to see this truth. They believed the lies they created would last forever. But the letter exposes them in silence. Every word inside it is aligned with justice. Every number written is tied directly to you. It is the evidence they hoped you would never find. Now, their greed is revealed. Their fear grows as they realize they can no longer hide. They will stumble because the truth is too heavy for them to carry. Archangel Michael says, "What belongs to you cannot be stolen any longer." The urgent letter is your shield and your proof. It is heaven's confirmation in your hands. Type Amen to get blessing 555. Your spirit has been restless because it sensed something hidden. You felt the pull of destiny before it even arrived. That uneasiness was the signal of the letter moving closer. Now that it is here, you must not turn away. This is the time to claim, to stand, to prepare. Delay will only open the door for thieves. The wealth is larger than survival, it is abundance that shifts everything. It is not only for you, but for your bloodline. It is restoration that reaches far. The letter is your inheritance written in plain sight. And though others tried to bury it, destiny has brought it back to the surface. Type Amen to get blessing 666. The shadows that moved against you are beginning to fall apart. Their own words will betray them. Their own actions will reveal them. They cannot hide from the truth anymore. They will panic as the letter rises higher. Their grip is already slipping. The urgent message is not coincidence. It is the hand of heaven ensuring you see what is yours. It is justice delivered in written form. Archangel Michael says, "The fight is over." The blessing is sealed, and it carries your name alone. Nothing else can change it. Type Amen to get blessing 777. The closer you get to your blessing, the stronger the opposition becomes. But remember, their strength is temporary. Their fall is certain. This money was meant to reach you long ago. It was delayed, but it was never denied. It waited for the perfect time, and that time is now. The letter is the turning point. Once opened, It will release more than wealth, it will release peace, strength, and honor into your life. It will silence every doubt. What was hidden is no longer hidden. What was blocked is now unlocked. What was delayed is suddenly moving quickly. Type Amen to get blessing 888. Your story is changing. The struggles of yesterday are losing their power. The urgent letter is the proof that your new season is here. Every page carries weight. It is not just ink, it is evidence of your destiny. It is written in a way that cannot be erased. Those who worked in the shadows are powerless now. Their whispers no longer matter. Their plans no longer hold weight. The blessing is undeniable. The money tied to your name is already sealed. The letter is your proof, your key, your sign. Type Amen to get blessing 999.